Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash, giving double honors to the apostle and the elders of the GMS camp. Citation to the hopefully elect. My name is Barzel Gabar, and I come out to be shepherd of Berea camp. I'm here again today to do my part towards the book of life and push this truth and bring forth this word. So I want to speak today about, I want to bring up this topic, and I want to call this Israel trust in everything else. Israel trust in everything else excepting Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. He gonna believe anything and do anything. This what Jake gonna do, Israel gonna do. They go believe anything, follow anything, do anything, follow any God and do what they want to do, but except follow the righteous path, because at the end of the day, Israel don't wanna follow righteousness. They don't want righteous ruling, They don't want righteous change. They want to stay in wickedness, They love Esau ways, they love his law, they love Esau laws here. They love this stupid place, this wicked place, and all these laws. They love this place, they love, they want to change, They want to stay in wickedness, That's what they want to do. They're lax, they're comfortable with what they're having and what they're getting, and they're good to go. They have this thing where they say they're good, and they relax, So I want to jump into the scriptures. I want to go to 1 Thessalonians 4, verse 1. This is Paul here in Thessalonia, trying to get the word out to Jake here again, to Israel, showing them how to follow the Lord, follow Yahushua. Verse 1, it said, "Furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren, and exalt you by the Lord Yahushua." Okay? Exalt. So look up this word exalt, and it said to encourage, to stimulate, to urge. So this is what Paul was doing in Thessalonica with these Israelites around. He was trying to urge them. He was encouraging them, bringing out this truth, this word, encouraging them about Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, that this is the way, This is what Paul was doing, continuing that as ye have received of us how we ought to walk and to please Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, so he would abound more and more. Okay? He will abound. So, let me go in the blue letter, look up this word abound. What I hear? Abound. And it said abound. Right, it said to be over, to existing, to exist or be at hand at abundance. It said here again, to be great, abundant. Okay? So this is what, to be great, Jake they want to be great in the Lord. Because again here, it says, "If things which come in abundance or overflow unto one, something fall on a lot of one in large measures," So this is what you're going to get when you're abound in the Lord. You'll get abundance here, This is where you receive, When you walk and you please God, you could receive abundance, in the Lord, You'll get greatness, And this is what Israel want. Israel want greatness. They don't want to trust in the Lord and follow greatness, This is what they don't want to do. So I have a precept here. I'm gonna bring out I wanna jump at this precept. I wanna jump at this precept. I wanna go to I'm gonna go to Isaiah. Okay. Go to Isaiah I'm going to go to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12. And said, wherefore thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, because he despised this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. So this is what Israel loved. Israel loved to trust in oppression. And this is exactly what they're doing. They love this, they love America, and they love this way this place going. They don't want change, you know. They don't want change. They want to stay in this perverseness, in this continue in this cycle of fornication and committing adultery and all these wicked things this place has to offer. They trust in this thing. They trust that this place is gonna go on. They want this place to go on forever. You know, they want to keep on with this unrighteous cycle. You know, they want to keep on getting up, smoking weed and doing the same ritual what they're doing. The unrighteous ritual, getting up, smoking weed, then walking the street and have nothing, you know, not praising the Lord and living, just talking about basketball, talking about sports, LeBron James, this one, Drake, and this unrighteous cycle, you know, and the evil thoughts, you know, thinking about killing the other brother, thinking about envy, you know, they're just trusting this shit, yo. You know, they want this thing to stay where it is, you know. They don't want this thing to be destroyed, but it will be destroyed, man. Because the Lord hates this place, and he says so. The eyes of the Lord is upon this evil kingdom, you know. So this is what Israel trusts in. They're like the same people over and over again, you know, the same, you know. Look here, it is Paul speaking to Thessalonica about the abundance in the Lord and what to do, but they don't want to do it, yo. Israel don't want to do it, you know. And I'll go on to verse 2. It said, this is our 1 Thessalonians 4 verse 2, it said, for ye know what commandments we give you by the Lord Yahushua Mashiach. Right, so the Lord gave Israel commandments, okay? Jake, you have laws to follow, righteous laws to follow. The Lord gave you that with faith, and the laws working hand in hand, trusting the Lord with faith and with following the laws. That the combination is supposed to have you. The Lord gave you that. Israel, well, when he freed us from Egypt, he gave the laws to us in the wilderness. He didn't give it to Moab, he didn't give it to Ammon, he gave it to Amalek. The law was for us to live. To live. That was the law was for us. It wasn't for everybody else. The laws, it belongs to you, Israel. Jake, it's your laws. And here it is, Paul reminding you in Thessalonica, and here today we reminding you that the laws was for you, you know, to follow. Okay? And if you follow these laws, and you have faith and hope, and you're living a righteous life, and you're living to praise the Lord, and you believe in Yahushua, you believe that he came here to die for us, the Lord sent him here, his son, and he shed his blood for our sins, and you believe in that, yes, you're going to get abundance, okay? You're gonna cup overflow. You know you're going to live. And this is his words. Right. Continuing in verse 3, it said, for this is the will of the Lord, even your sanctification, okay, that ye should abstain from fornication. Okay, that's exactly. So these are the law for you to abstain, you know, okay. This is the law was made for you to abstain from fornication, from lusting, you know. Okay, these are the things you're supposed to do to keep you away. You know what I'm saying? And trust in the Lord, yo. Trust in the Lord. You know? I'm going to read it again. Verse 3 said, for this is the will of the Lord, even your sanctification, right? To make you holy, sanctify you, make you holy. These laws can make you holy, you know? That the Lord will. The world will go make you holy. That ye should abstain from fornication, from this world, from fornication, fornicating, okay? From this world and all these worldly dainties, you know? Stop trusting these worldly dainties. Stop doing these things, yo. Okay? The Lord's supposed to abstain from these things. Okay? verse 4, that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor. Yo, you don't know how to, you know what I mean, to attire yourself, man, how to present yourself towards the Lord and your vessel, your body, yo. You know what I'm saying? Keeping yourself clean and fasting and present your vessel, you know, in a holy state for the Lord, yo. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to do that, Jake. Yeah, want to challenge. Jake don't want to challenge, you know. Jake don't want to challenge himself, you know what I mean? He want to stay the way he is. You know, he don't want to sanctify himself. You know what I'm saying? You know, he don't want to have honor to himself. He want to smoke weed and fall up in temple all day long and drugs and get drunk and just live our life in revelry. You know? You know? And this is Paul here talking, yo. I have an excuse I'm going to bring out here too. I'm going to go to... I'm going to go to... I'm going to go to... Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel. Right, I'll bring up this one. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. This is Ezekiel. Alright? Ezekiel here speaking here. It said, I'm going to start from, yeah, I'm going to start from 2. And it said, Ezekiel 2, verse 2. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, right? That I heard him that spake unto me. Yeah, the Lord rise up Ezekiel, yo. The Lord rise him up, and the Lord shall speak to Ezekiel, you know. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, a rebellious nation that had rebelled against me. Yes, the Lord gave Ezekiel a charge, and he sent him to Israel, you know. I'm going to read that from 3 again. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. He sent him to Israel. Again, the Lord specifying and showing that he sent the prophets to Israel. He speak about Israel, you know, warning everybody. He didn't say he warned all nations. You know, he said he warned Israel. Israel, you know what I mean? The 12 tribes, Jacob's son, he warning you. Is the people we put the laws into, and is the people he have a soft spot for. The Lord have a soft spot, and he put the laws, and he blessed Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He blessed the seed, yo. And this is why the Lord is specifying in the Bible. I don't know why people read the Bible and seeing these things. That's why I say in the Bible, I don't know what the fuck they're doing in them church, yo. But what I don't know what scripture bring out in church. I know if the blood, if Esau give them something to I know what, but they're not bringing all these things, yo. And it's saying here plain, yo. They don't read Ezekiel. Okay, so you telling me in church, you doesn't read Ezekiel in church? They doesn't read Isaiah? They don't read about Moses? They don't bring out Deuteronomy? They don't bring out Exodus? So why it is Israel is so a secret? Why it is Israel? Why it is they don't want to bring out and let people know who they are? You know, but nobody's a secret. You know what I'm saying? Continuing here, I'm going to continue verse. This is Ezekiel 2 verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that had rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Yo, you see that fucking shit, yo? Even unto this very day, Israel is transgressing and rebelling against the word, yo. Up to this day, yo, up to this very day, yo, we going on the highways and byways week in, week out, and we seeing Jake and talking to Jake, and Jake just passed and smirk. Jake passed and from in, yo. Jake never had time, yo. Up to the very day, Jake don't want to hear the word. Jake don't trust in the Lord. Jake don't trust in the Lord's footstep, yo. He don't want to follow here, your footstep. He want to follow fucking Esau law, yo. You know, he want to follow Esau law and live under Esau realm, thinking that this place go last forever, you know. Thinking that this place go on and on and on, and they got Super Bowl. According to the teacher, they got Super Bowl 500, you know, and NBA 2000, you know. They know this thing ain't gonna last forever, yo. You know that this what they're hoping for. That thing will be back to normal again, and they're gonna get to do the things, and they just get up in the morning and talk shit all day, and talk about sneakers, and talk about Louis bag, and talk about this, and all kind of nonsense, and who girlfriend, and who girls sleep with the other, all kind of crap, yo, vain conversation, yo. All this really vain conversation. I'll be walking and hearing, all I hear is vain conversation, nothing productive, yo, nothing righteous, yo. It's about hair and weave and pants and all kind of shit they're talking about all day, yo. Basketball and who in who DM, and all kind of crap they're talking all day, and I flat into DM, yo, and I had sex with the girl last night, yo. And it's all kind of crap Jake talk about all day long, vain conversations, yo. The scripture line, yo. You know what I'm saying? This is all Israel want to do, yo. They trust in oppression. They don't want to come back to the laws, yo. You know? There's a rebellious nation. Stiff their head hard, yo. They don't want to listen, yo. That's why they're going to be destroyed. The two are going to be destroyed, yo. You know? Come on. Let's trust in this place, yo. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna jump back to Thessalonians. This was Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 5. Not in lust, verse 5, continuing. Not in the lust of concupiscence, even the Gentile which know not the Most High, verse 6. That no man go beyond and defraud his brother in any manner, because that the Lord is the avenger. You hear that? The Lord is the avenger of all such, yo. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is the avenger of all such, yo. You know what I'm saying? Vengeance belongs to him. You know? Vengeance belongs to him. This is what the Lord saying here. As we also have warned you and testify, you know. So hey, you don't need to be killing your brother, you know, or getting vexed to shoot your brother down, you know. You want to rob it, you want to everything you want to kill. Vengeance belongs to the Lord, yo. The Lord will do it where He want to do it, yo. But you're not knowing the Lord. You're not giving you're giving yourself a chance to know the Lord operate, yo. How we do things, yo. Vengeance belongs to Him. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to go because somebody get vexed or somebody or something. And Jake killing each other for petty shit, yo. For real petty shit, yo. If you want Jake too hard, Jake wanna draw sword on you, yo. You know what I mean? For real petty shit. They wanna avenge each other, yo. They wanna get I get him back. You know what I'm saying? And when the Lord said the vengeance belongs to Him, you know, vengeance is not yours. You know? I'll bring our next precept. I'm going to go to, you know? Nobody want to take the initiative and follow the Lord's laws. Nobody want to have faith. Nobody want to build up the holy temple in them and have faith and have hope. And have hope for things with they want things was seen. Nobody, Jacob want to take that oath and fight for the Lord. He want to step up. You know? He want quick fix. Israel need quick fix. They want to hope and build up the faith and build up the holy temple. You know, stone by stone, brick by brick. They want to build it up, yo. They want to stay where they are. You know, they want to trust in this place. They trust that Israel get it right. You know, they trust that everything will be good. Everything will go back to normal. You know. Just trust in oppression, because you have a good job, you have some money in the bank, you buy a house, you have a car, he good. has some money in the bank, he good. He good to go. You know, that false illusion, yo. That white picket fences there in the fucking head, yo. You know, that is Esau. That is Esau end game for that is the ending for a good life. A good job. You have a job, you have some money, you have got a mortgage, you have a mortgage pay, you have a house, you have a car, you know, and a house with a basement, and you have some money in the bank, and you're good. You reach where you're going, you accomplish. That is Babylon accomplishment. But that is fucking illusion, yo. That is debt. You know? I'll bring our next precept here. This is Lamentation. I'm going to go Lamentation chapter 4, verse... Lamentation 4 verse 17. And it said, as for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. Okay? In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. Exactly. Here again, it is again, yo. They trust in the pressure and they waiting for it to save them, yo. You know what I'm saying? Vain help, yo. You're waiting for vain help, yo. In the end, you will die, yo. Keep on getting shot. You'll keep on getting this this job in this place. You'll keep on working late overtime. You'll be getting heavy tax. You're trusting the oppression, yo. And you will never get help here, yo. You're waiting and you're waiting in vain, yo. You know what I'm saying? You're waiting in vain, yo. You're waiting in vain. You will never get help here. You go work hard. You'll keep getting abused. You'll be getting the last bottom of the bar. You'll be getting the shit in the stick all the time. You'll be getting humiliated. The forced to get high. The last, you'll be, how they say it? You'll be the last to get higher and the first to get fire. You know, you'll be getting abused. You know, you'll just be getting discriminated. You'll be getting all the worst things in this place because this is not your rest. This is not your place to. This is not your resting point. This is not your place to be relaxed and rest. You're supposed to be following your sharp footstep and waiting for it to come back and praying for this place to be fucking destroyed, yo. And measuring the time, yo. You was a priest, yo. You're supposed to be doing the diligence, yo, to build up your abundance, yo. To build up your abundance, yo, and following the Lord's laws and waiting patiently, yo. This is your job, this is your duty. This is your duty, yo, to serve the Lord, yo, and keep his this is your duty to do. But you don't want to do your duty. You want to stay lax. You know, you want to stay lax. You want to stay on that section A. You want to stay in wherever situation is. You want to stay in your welfare program and your coupon and your voucher, you know, and you're good to go. And that's what you want to do. You don't want change. You don't want to be righteous. You don't want to stop smoke weed. You don't want to stop fornicating. You don't want to. You don't want to do this thing. You don't want to stop being gay. You want to be gay. You want to have this feeling. I want to do this. You want to have all this liberty speaking. You want to get up in the morning and I want to be a woman. Oh, I want to be a man. And you want to have this laws and opportunity to go and cut off your penis and what kind of shit, Dick? Yo, this place has to go, yo, because here is not right, yo. It's just unrighteous judgment all day long, yo. You know? They want to stay in this calamity. They want to stay like this. They want to stay like this. They want to take the vaccine. They want to put on this fucking dumb dog mask on their face, yo, and walk around and then telling you put on a mask, yo. They want to save their life. How are you saving your life by putting on a mask, yo? It just go on and on and on, yo. With fucking Jake and this place, yo. And babbling all the dumb laws, yo. Now the vaccine, take the booster shot, take this, take that. They don't want to step up, yo. They don't want to go to the laws, touch your body and do the right things, yo. They want to keep on doing all these things. You know what I mean? They trust in this place. They trust in oppression, yo. They're waiting for you to pull all these strings. They're waiting, the economy good again, yo. Everything back to normal, yeah. And they just want to keep on now. Now they're waiting for Thanksgiving and Halloween around the corner and put on a costume and then they go to a party and they get high off these holy deities, yo. This is what Israel like, you know. Following the way of the heathen, yo. Following the heathen. That's why 2 of them will die with the heathen, yo. You know what I'm saying? They follow the heathen law. Judgment coming to them, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to keep on trusting oppression and you think that this place will come back to normal and everything will be back to normal. They're going to be continuing waiting for fucking Super Bowl 3000 and NBA, and all these sports, all these soccer games to keep it distracted. If you're feeling a lot forever, and they're going to be Louis Bargain, and they're going to be Uptown, and you'll get all these sneakers, and they're just all these stupid things to keep you distracted. You want to praise the Lord, you want to understand His ways, you want to inquire about Him, you want to know His name. If you want to keep on this place, hey, you end up for that lake of fire, yo. The lake of fire will be your portion, yo. And we get the blast not you, you'll be the last laugh. Because right now, hey, we suffering patiently, yo. We gotta suffer patiently, you know, and take it cheerfully. When things come to you, take it cheerfully and follow the Lord's laws, yo. And that is the oath we take, yo. That is the covenant, yo, to follow the Lord's laws and go through that straight gate, yo. You know, keep on walking that straight gate, yo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and with that being said, I hope this for edifying. I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Kakadash. Shalom.